What if I told you the future of luxury flying is already being built for 2026? The year 2026 is set to shake up private aviation in ways you can't imagine. I mean, we're talking jets that combine speed, luxury, and tech in ways you've only seen in movies. 5. Cessna Citation CJ4 Gen3. And let me tell you, starting at number 5, we have a jet that's surprisingly attainable but still packs a punch, the Cessna Citation CJ4 Gen3. To $9 million, this jet is opening doors for people who always thought private jets were completely out of reach. And honestly, that's what makes it so interesting. It's small and sleek, but doesn't compromise on the experience. The range is approximately 2,165 nautical miles. That's not intercontinental, but it's perfect for hopping across the US or connecting key business cities. Imagine turning what would have been a full day in a car into a 2-hour flight, sipping a drink while catching up on emails. That convenience alone makes you realize why people are so obsessed with this little beast. And here's the thing. It's single-pilot certified. That means you can run it yourself if you want or hire a professional. Either way, it's flexible. Add to that some of the cabin upgrades: wireless charging, enhanced lighting, refreshed interiors. And you're not just flying. You're doing it comfortably, quietly, and efficiently. Performance-wise, it cruises around 451 knots, which is plenty fast for regional travel. I must say, Cessna really hit a sweet spot here. Reliability, ease of ownership, and that classic I own a jet vibe without going bankrupt. Honestly, if you're a first-time private jet buyer or a company looking to impress clients without dropping $30 million, the Odyssey is probably the jet to watch. It's like the gateway into the private aviation world, and trust me, once you step inside, you get why people get hooked. 4. HondaJet Echelon. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Number 4 on our list is the HondaJet Echelon. Let me tell you, Honda is not just focusing on cars anymore. They are quietly revolutionizing the private aviation industry. Priced around $10 to $12 million, it sits comfortably above the Cessna Citation CJ4 Gen3. But what you get here is a serious step up in style, space, and tech. You know what's crazy? The over-the-wing engine mount is not just a gimmick. It's pure engineering brilliance. It makes the cabin quieter, gives you more usable space inside, and even improves fuel efficiency. I've seen small jets before, and this one feels surprisingly roomy. Step inside, and you immediately notice the difference. It's not cramped, it's not awkward, and it actually feels like a proper luxury cabin in a tiny package. Then there's the cockpit. Honda really went all in with advanced avionics, making this jet easier to handle than most others in its class. Single-pilot operations? Totally manageable. Even if you're not a seasoned pilot, the system helps you navigate with confidence, which honestly makes flying a lot less stressful. The range, about 2,625 nautical miles, isn't transatlantic, but it's perfect for corporate hops or short to mid-range business travel. Think New York to LA in one smooth flight, or Chicago to Miami without breaking a sweat. And trust me, when you're running a company, every minute you save on travel is worth its weight in gold. Here's the part I really love. Honda isn't just entering the private jet market. They're making a statement. They're saying, we can do comfort, practicality, and style without charging an absurd fortune. It's the kind of jet that makes corporate travelers sit up and take notice because it's efficient, it's luxurious, and it's clever. So if you're looking at a private jet that balances innovation, comfort, and practicality, the HondaJet Echelon might just be the one to watch in 2026. And honestly, once you step in, You start wondering why more manufacturers aren't doing this already. 3. Otto Phantom 3500. Now, buckle up, because number 3 on our list is where things start to feel a little futuristic. The Otto Phantom 3500. Priced at around $18 million, it's no bargain, but hear me out. What you're getting here is unlike anything else in its class. You know what's crazy? This jet comes from Otto Aviation, a relatively new player. But the design clearly borrows brilliance from the Cessna prototype. It's efficient, sleek, and honestly, it looks like it was ripped straight out of a sci-fi movie. The range sits around 3,500 nautical miles, which puts it solidly in the mid-size category. Perfect for bridging the gap between those small entry-level jets and the massive Gulfstreams we'll see later. What I really appreciate is how aerodynamics have been completely rethought here. This isn't just about speed, it's about efficiency, stability, and smooth cruising. Flying one of these has to feel more like gliding than piloting, and that's saying something. And let's be real, the target audience is a very specific breed. Tech-savvy owners who want innovation, not just luxury. People who want to brag about the jet's engineering as much as its cabin. It's that rare combination of performance meeting disruptive pricing, which honestly makes it one of the most exciting launches of 2026. Here's my favorite part. This jet isn't trying to compete with the ultra-long-range giants yet. It's quietly staking its claim in the mid-market, and doing it in a way that's clever, efficient, and modern. You can picture someone flying one of these, stepping off the Phantom 3500, and instantly having people ask, "Wait, what is that thing?" So yeah, the Otto Phantom 3500 isn't just another private jet. It's a statement, smart, futuristic, and built for those who want something different. And honestly, I can't wait to see more of these hitting the skies. 2. Gulfstream G400. And now we're getting into the big leagues. Number 2 is the Gulfstream G400. And let me tell you, this one immediately commands attention. Priced at $34.5 million, it's definitely a step up from the mid-size jets. But you know what's crazy? For what you're getting, it's actually one of the smarter investments in the large cabin category. The range is around 4,200 nautical miles, which is enough to comfortably connect major business hubs, New York to London, and Los Angeles to Tokyo with a stop or two. But the best part? It's positioned as Gulfstream's entry-level large cabin jet, which means you're getting all the signature luxury and engineering brilliance without immediately jumping into the $70 million territory. Step inside, and you immediately notice why Gulfstream has such a reputation. The cabin is larger than most jets in this tier. Panoramic windows let in natural light in a way that makes every flight feel spacious. And the quiet ride, yes, that famous Gulfstream hush, makes you forget you're thousands of feet in the air. Honestly, it's like slipping into your living room while cruising at nearly 500 knots. And the cockpit is a dream for pilots. The Symmetry flight deck with active control side sticks makes handling smoother and intuitive. Even for seasoned pilots, this tech is a game changer. Precision, ease, and reliability all in one. But here's what I love. Gulfstream didn't just make a practical jet. They made one that screams prestige. Luxury, comfort, and performance come together at a mid-tier price that actually makes sense. You're not just buying a jet, you're buying a statement. So if you want a private jet that's capable of serious international travel but doesn't totally break the bank, the Gulfstream G400 is that sweet spot. It's polished, it's powerful, and honestly, it's the kind of jet that makes you stop and think, yeah, this is why Gulfstream has been dominating the skies for decades. 1. Gulfstream G800. And finally, we've arrived at the crown jewel, the Gulfstream G800. I mean, if private jets were superheroes, this one would be flying above the rest. Priced at $72.5 million, it's not for everyone, but for those who want the ultimate in range, speed, and luxury. This is the definition of top tier. Let's talk range first. Roughly 8,000 nautical miles. That's basically circumnavigating the globe without worrying about stops. New York to Sydney? Done. London to Los Angeles non-stop? Absolutely. You're essentially untethered from geography, and honestly, that freedom is priceless. And then there's the speed. Mach 0.925. Near supersonic. You feel like you're bending time just to get from one continent to another. Combine that with the all-new Rolls-Royce Pearl 700 engines, and what you've got is pure engineering poetry. Fast, efficient, and reliable. Step inside, and the interior is a masterpiece. We're talking about customizable luxury at every level. Quiet, purified air, circadian lighting. This isn't just comfort, it's wellness on a plane. You land feeling refreshed, not like you just survived a long haul. And the avionics? Advanced enough that pilots can focus on precision and safety, while passengers can relax, work, or even enjoy a little virtual entertainment if they want. Here's the kicker. This jet doesn't just transport you. It redefines what global travel feels like. The G800 is a statement. Power, sophistication, and technology all in one sleek package. Honestly, once you experience something like this, it's hard to go back to smaller jets or traditional options. In short, the Gulfstream G800 isn't just the best jet of 2026. It's a glimpse at what the future of private aviation looks like. And let me tell you, it's spectacular. From the compact CJ4 Gen3 to the globe-spanning G800, 2026 proves private jets aren't just transport, they're lifestyle statements. Which of these jets would you fly first? Tell us below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. I've got way more coming your way.